Hello everyone, and welcome to my Sister Wives For You channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. In addition to a separate house for himself, he intended to construct 5 dwellings on the land for his then-wives Meri, 54, Janelle, 55, Christine, 52, and Robyn, 46. Since Kody and his ex-partners Meri and Janelle have been at odds over their investment in Sister Wives, Christine was bought out of her share of the farm. The 4 family members sold the land for $1,500,000, a $680,000 profit, as exclusively reported by the U.S. Sun. One of the 2.42-acre plots in Kody&Robyn's name sold on April 14, 2025, for the asking price of $305,000, according to property records. Meri and Janelle both have a 50% stake in the second 2.42-acre property. The land sold for $305,000, which was the asking price. On April 14th, the third 4.48-acre block of land sold for $400,000. Meri and Janelle hold 25% of the property, while Kody&Robyn possess 50%. $490,000 was the list price at which the last piece of land sold. Kody&Robyn own half of the 5.16-acre property, while Meri and Janelle each own 25%. Prior to the sale, the U.S. Sun had earlier reported that the parcels had been moved. On March 27, 2025, grantees Kody, Robyn, Janelle, and Meri received 2 of the land parcels from grantors Kody&Robyn. Regarding the third plot, Kody and Janelle are identified as the grantors, transferring the $10 worth of land into Janelle and Meri's names. Only Kody&Robyn's names were on the last package. According to an earlier story by the U.S. Sun, on July 28, 2022, Christine signed the package in her name to Kody&Robyn for a mere $10. A plot of land in Robyn's name was bought for $170,000 each, and on June 2, 2023, Kody and Janelle paid off a plot in their names, according to earlier reports from the U.S. Sun. Overland feud. Kody and Janelle and Meri have been at odds over the land in the most recent season of Sister Wives. Meri and I don't know what's going on, Janelle admitted in her confessional. We're obviously frustrated. We don't know anything at all. Nothing is being communicated. In order to ensure that the property is divided properly, Janelle vowed to hire a lawyer. In another video, Kody stated, "The family will no longer reside here at this time." The final person to abandon the dream was Robyn. However, she has finally agreed, saying, "Yeah, let's sell." Kody went on to say that he wanted to sell the whole lot and leave. When Janelle proposed that I buy her out, he added, "I was like, how? I don't have that kind of money. I paid for the whole lot myself," Kody said. "I'll split the proceeds from my sale in 4 ways. Me, my spouse, and the 2 ex-partners. Given that divorce erodes trust, I believe they are concerned about my fairness. However, I will. They only care about obtaining the money now that they've moved away. I apologize, ladies, but I'm at a loss as to what to do with the bag you left me in." Even though Kody&Robyn purchased an $890,000 mansion in August 2019, they have cited financial difficulties for delaying the construction of the residences on Coyote Pass. On October 24th, the 5-time parents sold their house and paid $2,100,000 for a 6-bedroom, 7-bathroom estate in Flagstaff, Arizona. 3 out of Kody's 4 spouses have divorced him. In November 2021, Christine was the first to declare her separation from Kody. After only a few months of dating, she announced her engagement to David Woolley in April after relocating to Utah with their teenage daughter, Truly. October 2023 marked their marriage. Christine claimed that she was unhappy in her marriage to Kody since the patriarch spent much of his time with his 5 children at Robyn's house. Then, in January 2023, Janelle revealed on Sister Wives, one-on-one, that she and Kody were divorcing. Additionally, Kody's primary residence with Robyn and his conflict with their sons caused the pair to argue. After years of marital problems, Meri's announcement of her separation from Kody was the last straw. Even though Kody is an 18-year-old father, he and Robyn are still legally wed. After leaving the polygamous family patriarch, Christine Brown and Janelle Brown, two of Sister Wives star Kody Brown's ex-wives, are contentedly leading new lives. Christine has some advice for Janelle about sisterly relationships. Meri Brown, Janelle, Christine, and Robyn Brown were Kody's four spouses at the height of the family, and together they created an astounding 18 children. Following the family's journey from city to city and finally landing on Coyote Pass, Sister Wives has chronicled their demise during the COVID-19 pandemic. Us Weekly released a 2-minute preview of Sunday's upcoming episode, in which Christine states that she wants to use contemporary technology to assist Janelle in finding a partner. She believes Janelle might succeed on an app like Farmers Only, just as she did when she used a dating site to discover her husband, David Woolley. She's serious. Janelle is a true earthy woman who enjoys living off the land and gardening. According to Christine, Janelle might be able to locate a partner on Farmers Only who shares her love of the outdoors. Christine's path of self-discovery began after she left Kody. Being the first unhappy woman to quit the family, she shown the greatest bravery, which caused Janelle and Meri to follow suit. She cleared the path for the others by becoming the first. Christine also fell in love with David, her new husband, rather soon. Within a year of meeting, she and David were married. Since then, Christine has been enjoying the light of her newly discovered married bliss. Since launching their own company together, the pair has been doing very well. If Christine hadn't left Kody, none of this would have happened. Since leaving Kody, Christine and Janelle have been living their ideal life. Christine recently discovered the love of her life and launched a new company, while Janelle recently became a grandmother once more. Alongside her daughter Madison, Janelle is starting an exciting new business. They intend to launch a flower farm and lifestyle brand called Tata Farms. Christine is aware that it can be challenging to genuinely move on from a previous life. With David at her side, she undoubtedly found it simpler to complete the task, and she wants Janelle to have the same advantage. Christine was serious when she suggested that Janelle might find a man on Farmers Only. She may have a point when she suggests that Janelle sign up for the site, which is marketed as being for folks who share her interests and value a rural lifestyle. Stars of Sister Wives for years, Janelle and Christine had been great friends. Janelle soon followed Christine's departure from Kody. Despite being spiritually wed to him for more than 20 years, they had never been content with their marriage. They made the decision to permanently leave the father and live their lives after years of abuse and disregard. Janelle chose to concentrate on her job while Christine began dating. Christine now wants Janelle to get on the dating scene. On a dating app, Christine met David Woolley, her current husband. After some time of conversation, the two met. They clicked right away and eventually fell in love. Later on, Christine wed David, and the two of them are now content. Additionally, they are growing their Airbnb rental business. Now, Christine wants to get back together with Janelle, her best friend and ex-sister wife. She wants her to join Farmers Only in order to do that. Sister Wives, Janelle Brown and her sons had a dinner date. Janelle has been spending more time with her family lately. The Sister Wives star was attending her nephew's wedding in Utah with her sister. After that, she took a plane to Las Vegas to meet her sons, Logan and Gabe. Janelle shared pictures with her boys during their enjoyable dinner date. Janelle went on to say that she had a great day with her children. Pastries and cheese boards were enjoyed by the three of them. It was a straightforward but enjoyable moment. The celebrity is obviously enjoying herself and living life to the fullest. Christine Brown, a sister wife, wants Janelle to only find love with farmers. A preview of the next Sister Wives episode was recently released by Us Weekly. In it, Christine Brown talks about how meeting her husband, David, brought her a lot of happiness. She made a permanent change in her life after meeting him on a dating service. She wants Janelle, her buddy, to get back into a relationship. Christine went on to say that she believes Janelle would find the ideal dating site on Farmers Only. She also mentioned that she has seen such advertisements and that they have helped people find love. David concurred with his spouse. Janelle ought to start dating, he suggested. He has seen the large, attractive men wearing cowboy hats on the dating app. They treat their ladies well as they plow the fields. Christian continues to dream that Janelle will meet her true love. She also mentioned that if Janelle agrees to date, she can think of a lot more ideas. Christine and David were greatly thrilled when Janelle showed them her property in North Carolina. Together with her daughter and son-in-law, she is constructing Tata Farms. Janelle previously revealed that she is not repulsed by the thought of dating or getting married. She isn't actively searching for it, though. Love can come in whenever it wants, because she left the door open. Finding contentment and tranquility for Janelle has always been Christine's goal. They are still good friends who watch out for one another. David and Christine went to pick her up after she was sent to North Carolina. It will be intriguing to watch Janelle experiment with dating applications. The Sister Wives actress Meri Brown says she is in a lot better place in life now that she is not with her ex-boyfriend Kody&Robyn. However, some admirers believe that she still retains some animosity despite her happiness. As a result, they think she can't help but periodically make fun of him. Does Meri Brown correct Kody&Robyn in Sister Wives? The Sister Wives Meri has returned to her work. Another enigmatic tweet from Kody&Robyn's ex-co-wife seems to put her ex in his place. Last December, they ended their romance after over 30 years of dating. Even though they issued a joint statement at the time saying it was a pleasant and mutually acceptable choice, fans know she was unhappy about the split. She went on to say that she suffered a great deal as a result of his decision. As a result, her admirers occasionally believe she utilizes social media to lash out at Kody and vent her emotions. Her latest remark was made over the weekend. She shared a quote on her Instagram stories that her followers believed was meant for her ex. According to the Sister Wives actress, the best relationships are with people who value your growth, as quoted by @holistic psychologist. They are eager to learn and improve. They're curious about other people as well as themselves. Instead of suppressing new knowledge, they actively seek it out. They become uncomfortable when you change because they change too. Kody packs his ex-TLC. In late April, Sister Wives fans learned that Meri was no longer living in Arizona with Kody and his wife Robyn Brown. Meri has relocated to Utah and is now lodging at Lizzie's bed and breakfast, the Heritage Inn. He must have sent her packing and helped her move. They think he decided to keep his new life apart from his old one, sans his 3 ex-partners. Fans witnessed them driving a large U-Haul truck filled with all of her possessions to take her to the inn. She says she's happy with the move and that they're trying to make their friendship stronger right now. Her followers think she will now take anything she can from him, even though it may not seem like much to others. During season 18 of Sister Wives, viewers will be able to evaluate how she handled the significant transfer. It has been several months since he helped her move. She is reportedly moving on and over her breakup with Kody, according to several of her followers. They assert that they have observed notable changes in her demeanor and appearance. Sister Wives. Meri's revenge look astounds fans. Meri remains in touch with her former co-wives, Christine Brown and Janelle Brown. In an effort to improve herself, she has drastically reduced her weight and changed the way she looks. The Sister Wives cast member recently wowed her admirers with a stylish hairdo change. In addition to complimenting her, her fans say that her new appearance makes her look 20 years younger. She is altering more than just her haircut, though. She has also shed a significant amount of weight. She says she is all about having fun and living her best life, just like her co-stars. Although Meri Brown has undergone tremendous shift since Sister Wives season 17, her supporters believe that her perspective is the most notable and noteworthy adjustment. This is especially important when it comes to her ex-husband. She has made amazing improvement, so her TLC fans are happy for her to periodically poke fun at her ex-boyfriend Kody&Robyn. Why not, they ask, if it helps her feel better. In the end, they agree he deserves it. Shocking move. Kody&Robyn, Meri, and Janelle Brown sell Coyote Pass land for $1.5 million after failing to build dream homes. The secrets behind the sale. Introduction. After years of drama, tension, and unrealized dreams, the Brown family has made an unexpected move. They've sold their long-anticipated Coyote Pass land for a whopping $1.5 million. For fans of Sister Wives, This decision might come as a jaw-dropping shock. What happened to the land they once dreamed of building multiple homes on? Why did they sell it? Was this a financial move, or is there something deeper going on behind the scenes? In this exclusive exposé, we dive deep into the truth about the sale, the failure to build the dream homes, and what this means for the Brown family's future. Chapter 1. The Grand Vision, Kody's Plan for Coyote Pass. Kody Brown, patriarch of the infamous Brown family, had big plans for Coyote Pass in Flagstaff, Arizona. The land was supposed to be the family's long-term solution for creating their own private compound, a place where each wife would have her own home, a communal dream that was to finally bring unity and stability to a fractured family. But things didn't go as planned. For years, Kody and his wives, Robyn, Meri, and Janelle, spoke passionately about their vision for Coyote Pass. "This is our future," Kody said during the early episodes of Sister Wives, with stars in his eyes as he looked at the vast Arizona desert. Fans of the show were captivated by the possibility of seeing the Browns build their dream homes on this idyllic piece of land. However, as time passed, the dreams seemed to fade, leaving viewers wondering, what happened to the vision? Chapter 2. The Financial Struggles. How did they end up selling? Behind the scenes, the Browns were grappling with mounting financial struggles. While Kody maintained his belief that the land was an investment in their future, it quickly became clear that the financial realities were much tougher than anyone expected. There were construction delays, rising costs, and most notably, the lack of a clear plan for financing the homes. As construction stalled, so did the family's hopes for the compound. Even as Sister Wives fans watched their favorite polygamous family deal with complicated relationships and mounting tension, the reality of the financial burden hit harder than ever before. Kody's missteps. Many questioned Kody's leadership and financial decisions. Was he too optimistic about the future? Was he overly confident that things would just fall into place? Financial expert commentators began to weigh in on Sister Wives' blogs, saying that Kody's dreams were simply not feasible given the state of his finances. Robyn's role. As Kody's most recent wife, Robyn Brown was also deeply invested in the Coyote Pass land. For her, it was supposed to represent the future, a place where she and Kody could raise their children away from the tension of their multi-wife marriage. However, her presence on the property wasn't without its controversy. Was she the catalyst that kept the dreams alive, or was she the one who held the family back from making difficult decisions? Chapter 3. Meri&Janelle's Silent Struggle, the real reason they didn't build. Meri and Janelle Brown have faced their own struggles with the land. Despite the family's collective vision, it was clear that not everyone was on the same page when it came to the future of the land. Meri, who had been with Kody for over 2 decades, struggled with feelings of isolation and tension within the family. Janelle, on the other hand, had her own set of concerns, especially as she found herself growing increasingly dissatisfied with the marriage and the family dynamic. The division in the family's priorities began to show. Meri was less enthusiastic about building a home on Coyote Pass, and Janelle, who had already lived in multiple locations over the years, started to question whether she even wanted to continue living in Arizona. Meri's strained relationship with Kody. Meri's relationship with Kody had been on the rocks for years, and the failed dream of Coyote Pass only added more strain to their marriage. Was selling the land the final blow to her already fragile connection with Kody? Janelle's growing distance. Meanwhile, Janelle's growing dissatisfaction with her place in the family became apparent. With her own financial independence and sense of self-worth, she seemed less motivated to make the Coyote Pass dream work. Janelle's gradual withdrawal from the family's vision added another layer of tension to the situation. Chapter 4. The Sale. Why they let go of Coyote Pass. It took years of struggle, but in the end, Kody, Robyn, Meri, and Janelle made the gut-wrenching decision to sell Coyote Pass. But why now? Why sell after all these years of hope and promises? Real estate analysts claim that the decision to sell the land was driven by a combination of financial instability and personal differences within the family. The Brown family simply couldn't afford to continue the property's upkeep, and with no clear vision for its future, they were forced to cut their losses. the $1.5 million price tag. The Browns sold the land for $1.5 million, a significant sum, but one that still represented a fraction of what they had originally hoped to gain from the land. For Kody, it was a loss that he was unable to avoid, and for his wives, it was a bittersweet conclusion to a dream that never came to fruition. Chapter 5. The Fallout. What does the sale mean for the Brown family? The sale of Coyote Pass has left many wondering what's next for the Brown family. Fans have been left in shock, with many questioning whether the dissolution of this dream marks the end of Sister Wives as viewers once knew it. The financial struggles the family has faced have only intensified the fractures in their relationships. The land was supposed to be their fresh start, but instead, it has become a symbol of unfulfilled promises and dashed dreams. Could this be the end of the Brown family dynasty? Some experts believe that the sale of Coyote Pass could signal the end of the Brown family's journey. As the show's storyline has shifted and family members have started to distance themselves from Kody and each other, it's unclear what will happen next. Chapter 6. What's next for Kody, Robyn, Meri, and Janelle? So, where do the Brown family members go from here? What does the future hold for each of them individually, now that their shared dream of Coyote Pass is no more? Kody's future. Is he ready to let go of his polygamous dream? Kody Brown has always been determined to make polygamy work, but after the Coyote Pass failure, many are wondering if Kody is ready to rethink his ideals. Without the land, can his polygamous family survive?